used to these rays. I'm feeling exposed, but I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm about to talk real fast, y'all, because I'm rushing out the door. But first off, how y'all doing? How y'all been? Hope everybody's been doing well. Today is Saturday, y'all. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm up bright and early. I have a hair appointment this morning, so yeah, I'm rushing out the house to go get my hair done. I also want to stop and pick up coffee before I get there because I didn't have time to make coffee at home. Y'all, I've been going back and forth on what style I want. So yeah, originally, well, earlier this week, so all week, I have been looking at the, like, I think they're calling them Tyler braids. It's like where it's a part and it's like small braids kind of going to each side, but it's with straight hair and it's like a little flip shoulder length style. And I sent it to my cousin because I'm like, I can't tell if I like this or not. And there's aspects of the style that I do like, but then sometimes when I look at it too long, I'm like, I don't know, this style kind of weird. And so yeah, I decided at first that I was gonna get that. I'm like, I'm gonna just go for it. I've been feeling real whimsical since the new year started. You know, I had the bangs and I had the bantu knot little style I did last week, and I don't know, I just been wanting something new. It's been almost, well, March will make a year since I cut off my locks. And I feel like I've been experimenting, having fun with my hair, but I've also been kind of keeping it safe, going with styles that I know already look good on me. So I kind of wanted to try something new. But y'all, the more I slept on it, I woke up this morning and I'm like, I don't know if I really want that style. So I might just get a braided ponytail. Like braid up with my natural hair, and then I have a curly drawstring, a wavy curly drawstring ponytail that I might pop on top. I don't know. We'll see. I still gotta drive to get there. Maybe when I get there, my cousin will convince me to do the original style. I don't know yet. Also too, another reason I'm kind of iffy on the Tyler style though is because of my bundles. So I'm not necessarily a hair snob, but you know, I don't like having cheap hair, like, I don't want to say permanently attached, but like sewn in or glued down, or a style that I can't take out like really easily, especially with working full-time. Like, the worst thing is having like some cheap nasty bundles in your hair and you got to work all week, you don't have time to take them out, all of that. So the bundles, I had some bundles in my little hair stash that I purchased last year that I got off Amazon, and I used it for like a little ponytail or whatever. So I was thinking about using those. One of the bundles I hadn't even used yet, but I don't know, I tried to color them last night and they really didn't take to the color that well. And yeah, I'm just really iffy on those bundles and whether or not I want to really install those. So that's also what's kind of making me rethink the Tyler style. I may revisit it, but if I do revisit it, I know I want some better hair. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to ramble too much. Let me grab my stuff and get out this door, and then I see y'all later. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like it feeds off of women's insecurities, and young women at that. So when I was watching the live, there were 2 young women who were on the live before I had to get out of there because I was like, I can't do this. And so the first girl, you can tell that she was really young.
What's really young?
We talking about Ashley Derby. No, not Ashley Derby, Ashley Dalton. She thought I was talking about Ashley Derby at first, but no, Ashley Dalton on TikTok. So the first girl, I mean, when I joined the live, she was already up there, so I don't really know how old she was, but just looking at her,
like
she was maybe like 18, 19, 20. Okay. You can tell she was really, really young. Yeah. And she was a Muslim woman. Oh. She was very petite. And I mean, she just looked like a young girl trying to find herself. And so, like, one of the questions she asked, she was like, oh, is that his? Because she had her hair wrapped, and then it was like kind of twisted. And she asked her, she was like, is that for religious purposes? And then she said yeah. And she was like, okay. And she was like, well, maybe you can find, like, use different fabric.
That's when you know that it be yes.
And then what else was she saying? Like, because, you know, she was very modest. And I don't know, I just felt like the girl, she was just listening. Like, you could tell she was really taking in all the information that she was saying. But I also feel like she was young enough to where it's like,
she didn't need that information.
yeah, it's like you're gonna find yourself at your own time, at your own speed, and you're gonna come into yourself as you are. And I just feel like that type of content really, it makes insecure people even more insecure, instead of like encouraging them to like really
find themselves.
Yeah,
I don't think it helps for strong sense of self-concept, because I think that like at 18 we could say that, you know, Sydney was a little all over the place, and at 23 Sydney's still all over the place. That's a fact.
But that's also normal for that age range.
Yeah, but in finding yourself, it's not like a one-off thing. Only thing that if I knew me, I would tell myself like, hey, have a job. Number 2, invest in stuff that you like. Don't just buy stuff because you think it's gonna magically make you like invest
happy,
in something that you like.
Yeah.
Because I'm still changing my style now, and I still don't have like that strongest like sense of like, this is my style. People might see me in something and be like, oh yeah, I can see Sydney in this. Like, over the years, like, I've curated different things because we know that my aesthetic is real like 90s-esque, but
you ain't beating them allegations.
that's okay. That's okay, because my new aesthetic is still 90s. It's just not the 90s you're used to. In certain environments, like certain schools, whether you go to a PWI, whether you don't, it can be a little more difficult to figure out like
who you are.
Yeah. And some people can't give you all the answers to that. And I think, like, not saying don't take advice, but quit asking for advice, you know?
Yeah. And that's how, like, the second girl that came up, she was older. She said she was 27. And she was saying that she had her main job. She worked in like criminal justice, and then she had like 2 side jobs. She had a interior design business with her mom, and then she had like a bartending business. And overall, I think she was like a very pleasant girl. She looked like young lady. I be trying to stop calling because I be calling people girl, and I be like, these women is grown. So I've been working on like actually calling women. But yeah,
sometimes it still can be hard though, because sometimes
it's like a colloquialism.
It is a colloquialism, but also you didn't been there. Sharmel, you're not baby no more.
I know. TT real grown.
TT can call somebody a girl because they really a girl to her. That's not like disrespectful. It's
you
just,
little girl. You young. You
still got some. No, you still got some time to grow.
Yeah, but anyways, so one of the questions she asked, she was saying that she's been having a hard time. She's been meeting like 2 kind of men. She either meets like one type of man who's super supportive, very personable, down to earth, supportive of her goals and her careers. However, they're typically
broke.
Yeah, not as established. And then she said, or she meets another type of man who's more established but has no like interest in her as a person. And so the one advice that she did give her that I agree with is she was like, well, continue dating. Like, clearly neither one of these type of men align with you, so you have to keep dating until you find somebody who does align with you. And I thought that was great advice. But you know how sometimes you see somebody and for the most part you can't pick nothing bad out about them. And so I feel like even people called it out in the chat too. I feel like she was just trying to find something about the girl that could be wrong, and that's what
perpetrates harmful stereotypes. Because I don't think that black women are not necessarily feminine. Because I struggle with this too. I don't think it's not that I'm not necessarily feminine. It's just I have a hard time being an embodiment of it for me, and what femininity looks like to other people. And as black women who've been told that we were masculine from the start, it's hard because people are just asserting what they think femininity is, and if you don't know what it is, how can you tell somebody like, hey, you feeding me BS right now? Right.
And so like she was, because then she tried to call her like the fun girl. She's like, the thing is that you're just the fun girl to these guys. And I didn't get that vibe. Like, she definitely had more of, she had a soft person. Yeah, she had a soft personality.
Anytime somebody got 3 businesses, you're a little sophisticated. That's okay.
But still, she looked like she could be fun, but it wasn't given like, oh, I'm the fun girl in a nigga face, just
That's why I said sophisticated, because it's not a bad word.
And then because she had on this top, and the top was kind of like round neck, kind of off the shoulder, not completely off the shoulder. And so initially she tried to judge her outfit as being the fun girl by the top, but when she stood up, it wasn't like a revealing shirt, and she had on some jeans, and so you could see Ashley kind of like, okay, well, I can't really pick out I can't say it's the outfit. Then she was like, yeah, you have the wing liner. Mind you, she had a wing liner, so I'm like, oh, so you the fun girl too? Ashley had a wing liner herself, and she calling out this girl wing liner, and then it went from the wing liner to the nose ring, and I'm like, maybe I just felt a little offended because.
But that's what I'm saying.
I got a nose ring.
When you have people certain notions of what femininity should be, like some people struggle with it. For older women, they may have a hard time feeling feminine because whether it be taking care of somebody or how they present, how aggressive they are. And some people don't like certain stereotypes because it makes them feel triggered. It makes them feel bad. And they don't ever embrace the beautiful parts about what it means to be like a black woman, be aggressive, what it means to be a black woman, and like attracting this type of guy. Like, it's always gonna feel negative in the moment because it's something that you don't want. But if you did want it, it would feel positive. Now I'm just saying bullshit. But I'm saying though, like, you're not embracing, like, you are on a dating journey and you're still finding yourself. You're taking it as these are personal attacks on your character. I've been there, I do that. But it's just like, these are not personal attacks on your character because you're attracting somebody that you don't fully feel like aligns with your character. There's always going to be somebody out there that does that, and so then you'll have somebody that's preying on your weakness, and that's exactly what that's why they feed off their insecurities and make them more insecure instead of like encouraging them but it don't even like just it, because now I can add on to your point. It doesn't just stop at now just the person that was affected or afflicted is insecure. It's now girls who are just like that feel insecure because it's internet content. Right. And then the last thing that she told her, it was like, because she told her to basically like tone down her personality. You know who fault this is? Who? The Puerto Rican princess. It's Jocelyn Cabaret fault. Anytime you sitting up on TV calling people mommy. No, Mama Jocelyn, is she only 4 years older than you? I know people be searching for a mom, and that's okay. But this is the problem. It's Jocelyn's fault. But yeah, then when she told her to tone down her personality, that's Jocelyn. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not the target audience. But that's what I was saying, where it's like, yeah, I went to Sharmel's charm school, so it's just like. You still have some struggles, but there are some concrete things that you can do. If you feel like there's plenty of times over the years that you've given me like good advice, if that makes sense. That like even if you get older, it's like good. And then there's some that just didn't like resonate and probably like wasn't meant to, you know? Right. So I'm like, some stuff you can make a general blanketed statement on, but how can somebody that's not in your body or in your head give you advice on what you should do? Based on even just a 15-second, like, you know, right, a conversation with your homegirls is at least 3 hours. Yeah, I just didn't like the idea of watering yourself down, especially because she didn't have like a really over-the-top personality to begin with. So I was like, granted, I don't know this girl in real life either, but it just wasn't coming off as like. Yeah, and then you seen her start to question herself because she was like, oh, I never thought about that. I don't know how I would do that. I didn't realize like that would be an issue. And so it's like now you planting seeds of doubt, which further feeds the insecurity, which was my whole point and why I think I don't like that type of content. I don't think people should engage in that type of content anyway too deeply. Like, you can engage in it for comedy purposes. Yeah. I don't think you should follow commentary, but yeah. Just but that's the thing. Certain people. But again, because it feeds off the insecure, there are young ladies watching this. Like, but would you say? Because I don't know if I seen this. I don't know if I seen this on Twitter or not, and I deleted Twitter right after. But they were saying the hyperfemininity, hypergamy. That's it. Hypergamy is like female version of incel. And hold your head back. Oh, part of being an incel is like I get it. I'm about to see if I can connect it a little bit. But
They're on separate ends of this, like they're far ends on each spectrum.
but are they two sides of the same coin? Because being an incel is being scared of women and like trying to tame like a certain type of woman, and somebody feeding off your insecurities as what would they deem themselves, an unfit man, and then telling you like, oh, you're not going to get this type of person if you don't do that. And then when people follow through that, they start building insecurities.
Only thing is that incels be real violent.
That's not
Good morning.
the origin of it.
It'd definitely be entertaining.
Some stuff is real. Like if you having a hard time, go seek something, but you're not gonna always find the answers right away. That's what I had to learn. You think just because you're asking people for advice that it's gonna help you, especially as a young person, and then you'll get mad one day and you'll be like, I don't know nothing. And that's when that's the acceptance that you need to move on. That's really all. When you say I don't know nothing.
It's a quote that, or is it a scripture? Well, I know the scripture is that wisdom begins at the fear of the Lord, something like that. But it's another quote that says, wisdom is realizing that you don't know everything. It's something like that. Yeah.
Once you get to that point, life get easy. And once you stop trying to know everything as a certified know-it-all, life gets so much better. Because it's like, that's not my problem.
I don't gotta know that. I don't even want to know
I
that.
don't want to.
I said one thing I like about a ponytail, it's gonna snatch you up.
Your face is looking really defined too.
Because I haven't had alcohol this month.
Facial balance and wear.
You know when you lose weight, it's the first place you go see it in your face.
Really?
That's what they say. I ain't stepped on the scale, so I don't even know if I lost weight.
My problem is that I be against plastic surgery, and then I'll have me a little mental breakdown, and now I'm convinced I need lip filler.
Please, don't piss me off.
I'm not trying to piss you off.
Because lip filler is the last thing you need.
No, I know, but I do kind of just want to try something, but it's just to try.
I know, you just be wanting. So say that that's what it is. I just be wanting to try something.
No, I've convinced myself I need lip filler.
No, you just want to try something. You don't need lip filler. I did used to want just like a little pout in my top like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But one thing I do kind of want to get.
Baby, don't do it. Botox?
No, hell no. I want my brows done.
Yeah, I can see that. I want my brows done too.
And it's not that.
Mental breakdown, Sharmel, bro, and I was like, I need real procedures.
No,
I was literally
it's not
laying
the
in bed. I'm like, I
procedures.
don't got no money, but how can I scrounge up this money to give me my lip filler?
No, you don't need procedures. What you need to do is commit.
Sharmel, I don't want to hear that. I want my lips to.
No.
This is the
You
problem.
just need to commit.
People always talking about commit. I said I'm on 0.5 milliliters.
Cause that's what it be. We be needing.
It's not that. I need to get some money. It don't have nothing to do. It don't have nothing to do. Your cousin needs some money. She's tired of living like this. I feel like the lip fillers is going to help.
But my thing is that if you put base effort into your appearance
I
now,
put base effort.
listen,
Right now,
let me finish.
Crazy.
Let me finish.
No,
let me
you're talking
cook.
about
Let
base
me
effort.
because
I
let
want
me
you to cook.
finish.
I want 0.5.
Let me
I
finish.
Really want 1 milliliter.
You gonna let me finish? My thing is that if you put base effort into how you look now, if you get lip fillers, you're still gonna look the same just with lip fillers. It's not gonna make you.
People not looking the same no more. Stop
It's not gonna magically make you look different.
I really don't want to look different though. I think that's a really interesting.
It's not gonna make you feel different. You just gonna have juicier lips.
I literally just convinced myself I'm not gonna do it. I don't got no money. We just said this over and over again, but I need some money so that I could keep on buying the stuff that's on my wish list from Pinterest.
Okay, I do want to get my brows done, tattooed though. Not tattooed, but micro.
You need that shaded one.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, micro needle.
What's it called? Micro shading.
Micro. No, you need to.
I'm gonna get Jasmine, lady.
Yeah, get her. Don't let nobody just micro shade your brow shape.
Now you know I ain't just gonna go to nobody.
You saying that? I'm telling you, if the name say micro shading, don't go to them. They have to be doing perfect brows or what the hell is that called? Brow touch-ups. But never ever, if the title is brow micro needling,
don't do it.
Micro shading, micro anything, your eyebrows gonna be red.
All right, y'all, I'm back home per usual. I'm in the bathroom, ignore the fan. But this is how my hair turned out. It came out super cute. This ponytail is from Icy Hair. I can't remember how. I ordered it like in December because I was wearing it on Christmas. I did color it. It's not as like vibrant red as some of the other red styles that I've been wearing, but that's fine. Because my hair, I have so much like dark new growth, so a lot of the red in my real hair is mainly like on the tips of my hair. So in my hair, like when I was this past week, I was slicking my hair back in a ponytail, and I just felt like for the most part my hair looked dark, but then my ponytail was red. So I probably got another month left of red. But anyways, she did feed in. I really wanted this style mainly with my natural hair. I love a little braided ponytail with my natural hair, and then popping on either like wrapping a bundle, or now I'm using a drawstring ponytail. But I like the braided part with my natural hair because it's no tension, it's very comfortable. But because my roots was so dark, she did feed in a little bit of red just so that it matches the ponytail just a little better. But other than that, y'all, I love, I think it came out cute. I'm happy I went with this style and not the other one. I'm gonna still try that style, but I don't know, it just wasn't the right time to try it. So yeah, this ponytail gonna be good for working out too, and work, not having to comb my hair for real in the morning. But yeah, y'all, I changed my clothes as y'all can see. Just throwing some a t-shirt and some jeans. Getting ready to go grab some lunch with my man, and yeah, I don't really have anything else planned for the day. Probably just be more of a chill day. But yeah, y'all, I just came back to show y'all my hair. I got a little design. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, give me 1 second. Whew. All right, y'all, so it is Saturday again. A week has passed, y'all. Y'all ain't missed nothing. It's been work, gym, business as usual. Nothing special happened during the week, but y'all, it's a fresh weekend. Like I said, it's Saturday. I actually have plans today, y'all. I feel like I ain't had plans in a long time, but yeah, I actually have plans today. So it's February, and so me and the girls, we were planning our galentines outing, especially because we didn't do our like around Christmas time, we didn't do our holiday like dinner. So it was like, we definitely need to do galentines since we didn't do holiday. So we have been planning to do this. I think when we decided that we weren't gonna do the holiday one, I think shortly after we started planning for galentines. So we had it on our calendar. We also didn't realize that it would be planned for the same weekend as Super Bowl weekend. And on top of that, the Super Bowl happens to be in the Bay Area this year. So a win is a win, y'all. We are going out tonight. We honestly, because we still, you know, we up there a little bit. So we not necessarily about to be out. Honestly, I don't even know what events are going on really this weekend, period. But we made dinner reservations. I think it's called the Palms Court at the RH, something like that. We've actually been there before. Really pretty restaurant. I think they've expanded their menu too. I think the last time we went, they had just opened and their menu was pretty limited. And then they only sell like wine, I think, at this restaurant. And then they also have this really pretty like rooftop or whatever. So we are having dinner there. And other than that, we'll probably just kind of see where the night leads. Yeah, we don't have much plans out of just having dinner, getting together. I'm trying to think the last time we were all together. It's like, you know how it is when you have like a friend group. Some people make it to this event, then another few people make it to this event. And I think the last time everyone was together was probably my birthday. So it was supposed to be me, Misha, Janae, and Nikki. We ain't heard from Janae today, so, and last time I talked to her, she was kind of on the fence about it because she yeah, just with work, and she got kids and she be having a lot going on. So she was kind of like, she was still on the fence, and we haven't heard from her today, so I don't know if she's still going, but for sure me, Nikki, and Misha are going. Our dinner reservation is at 6. I
think we made it kind of early just so that, you know, I hate late dinner reservations, honestly. So we made it a little early and we're kind of just going with the flow tonight. I think we're actually gonna meet at 5 though, and it's 1:40. So I'm about to start getting ready. I already showered. I'm probably just gonna freshen up, probably rewash my face before I do my makeup. My braids still look good, but I'm probably just gonna foam them down and tie it down so it could be a little more sleek and fresh. Got my outfit together. Fingers crossed. I have not tried it on because all week this outing has been kind of like, are we going, are we not? You know how it is when you first plan something leading up, everybody's like on board, and then the closer you get to it, it's kind of like, oh, I got this going on, I got this going on. So all week we've all kind of been like, I don't know if we going, we might not. And I had ordered a little outfit because I had this other outfit in my closet that I ordered around the time of my birthday, and it was one of my potential birthday options. Honestly, like this skirt that had like this flower, I don't know, it's like this little red burgundy mini skirt that had this little flower design or whatever on it. And I had an idea for the skirt, but I ended up going with another option for my birthday. So I was like, oh, Valentine's Day is coming up, maybe I'll do it for my Galentines outing. And so at first I was gonna do that, but the more I kept looking at it, I'm like, I don't think I really want to wear this either. And I feel like I have burnt the burgundy out this fall and winter, so I'm like, I don't even want to wear red. Yeah, I feel like the last couple of weeks I've been like, I don't know what vibe I want. I don't know if I want to do super girly or edgy. I ordered me this outfit. Okay, let me tell you about the outfit first. So I ordered it, and I haven't tried it on. That's what I was saying. I haven't tried it on all week because we didn't know if we was going. And I was like, I don't want to stress myself out prematurely just in case we don't go, and I didn't stress myself about an outfit and I don't even gotta wear it. So I haven't tried it on. And then I partially tried it on, was that yesterday? Well, I tried on my jacket. The jacket was cute, so hoping everything comes together. I got a basket of laundry back there that I'm trying to hide. Okay. So it's from Fashion Nova, y'all. Whenever I need something quick, I always do Fashion Nova. So the outfit itself is super simple, and I kind of stole it a little bit from the model. So the model had on the skirt. It's basically, I made it a two-piece set, but the model had on the skirt. At first I had the top in my cart that she had on, but the top was cropped, and TT don't really like crop tops like that no more, so I needed something a little more full length. So ended up choosing a different top, but it's basically like it's really simple, y'all. This little spandex little mini skirt, and like I said, I got a little matching tank, really simple. And then the model had on some brown tights with it, and I already had a pair of brown tights in my wardrobe. So I have these. I honestly just pulled these out, and hopefully it don't look too off. I feel like my brown tights have a little more of like a warmer undertone, and I feel like these browns are a little cooler, but hopefully it works out. And I think I only wore these tights once, but they was kind of balled up at the bottom of my little sock drawer, so hopefully you don't have no runs or nothing in it, because I don't got time for that either. So the model just had on like the little skirt, the top, the brown tights. I was like, okay, that's a cute little base. That's the word I'm looking. That was a cute base. But it's also wintertime, y'all. So I decided to get this like oversized like brown bomber jacket. And I thought that it was like the perfect little balance, especially because it's a mini skirt. I feel like with the tights I'm balancing out the mini skirt. The older I get, the more conservative I get. And I don't want to say I'm super conservative, but I definitely, it gotta be a balance. So if I'm gonna have on something short, I need something kind of oversized at the top, no midriff showing, something to kind of balance it out. So yeah, that is the outfit. Really simple, and I'll probably pair it with some gold jewelry. I don't know if these earrings might work. I don't know, I got all kind of gold jewelry, so I'll try on some gold jewelry, all of that. I was trying to figure out what shoes well, honestly, when I chose the outfit, I already had a pair of shoes in here that I could wear, because I don't know, I feel like the vibe goes, it needs a pump. So I already had these like chocolate brown pumps, but y'all, I've only worn these a couple times, and I don't know if they just not broken in, but they are just not that comfortable. And I'm like, do I really want to wear these? Do I want to be out in these all night? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I also got my little leopard prints, which I think would be a cute little pop because that's so like monochromatic. These will be cute to kind of break it up. And y'all, these shoes are really comfortable. But the thing about these ones, I've been wearing them out. I think since like last summer. These was my mama's shoes and they was too high for her. She was like, do you want them? And I'm like, yeah. And they were comfortable to me. So they have the platform, so they're good for like being in. Ooh, these bottoms a little chewed. I think it's the sticker didn't come off. Anyways, y'all, they a little high, but because of the platform, they're really comfortable. Whenever I wear these, I can be on my feet like all night. So I was considering wearing these, but then I'm like, I really want to wear pump. So I ran over to Aldo after work yesterday, and I got these pumps, and they're also actually a little more, I feel like they're closer to that cooler brown, oh shoot, like the outfit. But yeah, they're kind of like a little, is it snake print? Is this snake print? What's the other print? It's not alligator. Child, I don't know. It's printed. And it's a sling bag. I'm just now getting into the sling bags. They wasn't really my thing, but I bought a pair of sling bags like maybe in December, and I really like them. So I was like, I think I want these. So I got these, and I went up half a size just because when you do pumps, I have wide feet for me, so I think I be needing a little extra space. I think that's why my other brown ones are not that comfortable, because they're my exact size and they just haven't really stretched. So I went up half a size, got them in a 7.5. Super cute. Tried them on. They're actually really comfortable. I guess I haven't bought a pair of Aldo shoes in a while, even though those other pumps are Aldo, but I didn't have them for a couple years. But a lot of their shoes are made with like this pillow insole, they call it. So like the balls of the feet are really, really comfortable. And then I think I still have, or I had, maybe I used it. But what shoe did I use it on? I thought I had an extra shoe gummy that was pointed. The little things that you put on the bottom of your foot, and it gives it more of like a so this shoe is a little dusty, but this is the shoe gummy, and it's basically like a little padding on the bottom, but it also helps kind of like level your foot out so that your foot is a little more leveled, and it makes just your heels a little more comfortable. And I thought I had an extra pair that was like the pointed one, but I don't know. I might find it, I might not. If I do find it, I'll probably add it to these as well, just for a little extra support. But yeah, y'all, that's my outfit. That's the plan for tonight. Probably do my typical makeup, or maybe I'll probably do a little bit of a smoky eye tonight. I don't know, we'll see. But let me start getting myself together, because like I said, we're supposed to meet around at 5. It's almost 2 o'clock. Hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to get ready. But yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so working on my makeup. Also been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and well, I woke up at 4. I laid in until about 5. I'm already just an early riser, but since I had plans today, I wanted to get up early and clean my house because it needed to be cleaned. So I got up early to do that, to knock that out the way. I thought I would have time to take a nap, but I always say I'm gonna take a nap, and I never do. I am not a nap taker. It's like, as long as the sun is out, as long as it's bright, like my body just does not relax enough to calm down and go to sleep. So I did have me a little energy drink. Well, I had a couple sips of the energy drink. But yeah, we doing my makeup. I had got some PR was it last week or maybe the week before, from Armani Beauty. I got some of their Luminous Silk foundation. So they actually sent me the original formula a couple months ago of the Luminous Silk, but they redid their formula. They sent me some of the new one. Still the same name, just a new formula. And so I filmed a video for short form. Have I edited it yet? No. Hopefully I get it edited this upcoming week. But
Yeah, they sent me 2 colors. So they sent me 11.75 and 13. Oh, I just realized that's 11.75. Wait, I don't even know what the number scale is. I have to look at it. They sent me 11.75 and 13.25. Because I think when I chose my colors, the new like color range numbering is different from the original formula. And I think that's what's throwing me off. Because in the original formula, I think number 13. This is the original one. Yeah, in the original one, I was number 13. And I feel like that one is like spot on color wise. These two I kind of had to mix. And I think I explained that in a video, or I plan on explaining that in a video. For the most part though, y'all, I feel like the formula is the same. This is my second time wearing it. I wore it last Sunday and I had it on all day. One thing I love about this foundation is that it's super lightweight and skin-like, but it's also buildable. So if you do need like a fuller coverage, you can do that. I don't need much coverage. And additionally, when I do wear like really full coverage products, I don't know, I don't like the way that they usually look on me. So I like my face to still look like skin. I like in some areas, I mean, I haven't put on concealer yet, but just with the foundation, like you can still see some of my beauty marks and stuff like that. But yeah, I wore it last Sunday all day, and I think for the most part it's pretty similar. The only thing that I didn't, well, 2 things. The color I'm still a little iffy about, and then the second thing that I'm not all the way crazy about just yet is that I feel like the new formula is a little too luminous. So like it already has like that little glow to it, but when I wore it last Sunday, I feel like it was teetering oily by the end of the day. Honestly, just even when I was doing my makeup, I feel like I had such a hard time. Like, I'm like, did I not prime my face properly? Did I not use enough powder? Because I remember finishing my makeup. Then when I went to get dressed, I'm like, I still look kind of too luminous. So I went to powder it some more. And so yeah, I'm gonna try it again tonight. We prime my face like usual. Maybe I need to try with a different primer. I mean, my face looks pretty glowy now, but I don't have powder on, so we'll see. I will say though, I got 2 compliments on my makeup when I was out and about last week when I switched to this new formula. So I don't think it looks bad. I just prefer more of a matte finish when I do my makeup. Is this the right? Oh yeah, this is the right one. I think this is this the right one. Child, I'm all over the place. No, I knew this wasn't the right one. The colors. Have I been wearing that one? Child, I got 2 colors. I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Scope Concealer. And I purchased a new one, was it last month or around Christmas? And I had tried it in a new color, in Honey. Before I was using Warm Sand. And I like both, but I've been wearing the Honey lately. So as soon as I put that other one on, I'm like, something is not right. Probably because I'm talking. And evidently, I cannot multitask. Dang, I keep trying to block y'all from seeing my laundry back there that I need to fold. Okay. So this is how the look came out. I'm trying to show y'all my shoes. Overall, I do like the outfit. I think it looks really cute as an entire look. I didn't really plan out a purse, but I found this little purse in my closet, so I think I'm gonna go with this tonight. I'm a little nervous about these pumps. Before I even got dressed, I went out earlier, I had on sneakers, and one of my foot was hurting. And I think it was from these boots that I wore to work the other day. And so my foot was a little tender. So it's like the heels are comfortable, but I'm thinking about tonight. And I'm debating on if I want to change my shoes. I don't know. What time is it? I was about to say, for once I'm on time. I am on time because it's 4:06. We're supposed to meet at 5. So ideally I should be calling Misha right now to get ready for the Uber to see what she's doing so we can be on our way. But then I do feel like if I put on other shoes, I'm gonna have to change my purse. And then I'm gonna start spiraling. But I don't know about these pumps, y'all. Like, they comfortable. It's not that they uncomfortable, but I think because my foot was already a little tender, little tendonism. And then with these stockings on, they a little stay a little slippery. And I couldn't find the shoe gummy, so I think I got a little oil on my thing. Okay, y'all, we about to go. Y'all, we still got 24 minutes. This has been like an hour ride. It's so much traffic out, but it's okay. We knew it was gonna be traffic. You ready for Bad Bunny?
I want to see what they can pull.
Is that him? Yeah, that's literally my breakdown. INTJ. It's intuitive. What is thinking? Yeah, literally, those were my results that I just, the MT, what is it called? MBTI? Yeah, I just took that. Yeah, because that's what we learned in my class. Like, we use a little bit of all of them, but sometimes we lean more towards one than the other.
Like, for example, when I do Uber, which operative system works, give good results. And when I work, for example, as a project engineer or project manager.
Do you do construction?
Yeah.
Remember last time we came here? Still. Yeah. Girl shit. Thank you. It's my birthday, y'all. Y'all gonna sing happy birthday? Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Queen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, girl. It's really all our birthday. It's everybody's birthday.
When he said it's gonna be your birthday, y'all didn't say no, me. We could have got 3 ice creams if everybody said it was their birthday. Can't you tell? Let me make a wish.
Yeah, make it all together.
Okay, y'all ready? 1, 2. Hey girl, how y'all doing? How y'all been? I'm trying to just. So hey y'all, today is Saturday again. It's actually Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Honestly, we're having a really chill Valentine's Day weekend. It's also a long weekend because Monday is what is it, President's Day, but we're taking it really chill. Honestly, I really didn't want to do nothing. Like, I was so irritated when I realized Valentine's Day fell on a Saturday, mainly because I'm like, everywhere is just gonna be so crowded, so packed. It's gonna be like surge charges on everything, and I'm like, ugh, what do we even want to do? So he started off, he told me he was making dinner plans, and I'm like, I really don't want to go to dinner. I don't want to do that. Mainly too because like we go to dinner all the time, and I'm just like, we're going to one of our favorite restaurants, but I'm like, we can do that any other time. We do not need to go on Valentine's Day because like I said, I just know it's going to be just like packed outside, especially the restaurants. So yeah, y'all, we're having a really chill day, which is what I wanted. I really just wanted a chill weekend. So far 2026 has been really busy for me, and not in a bad way. Like, I'm happy to be busy because I've been telling y'all like last year was just so slow. So I'm happy to be busy this year, or at least these first 2 months have been pretty busy, but I needed a rest day, and I just really wanted to spend this weekend just kind of like relaxing. So yeah, y'all, it's Saturday morning. We're actually gonna go to brunch. So we decided that we're gonna do brunch. So we're getting dressed now. We're gonna go to one of our favorite brunch places. We were looking at this other place that we wanted to try, but we didn't make reservations for it because I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute, this week was hectic. So we decided to go to one of our favorite brunch places. They don't do reservations though, so hopefully it's not too crowded and it doesn't take us too long to get seated. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. It's still pretty early too. I don't know where my phone is at, but it's probably like maybe a little after 10 or something. And then he said that he'll cook, so that's fine with me for dinner. He's gonna cook. I told him I wanted some halibut, so we gotta go find me some halibut. I went to the grocery store earlier this week. I didn't see any halibut. And so we're gonna go try some other markets. Like halibut was my favorite fish, one of my favorite fish to eat, y'all know, especially since I'm like full-time pescatarian now. I love halibut, but it's hard to find. It's like whenever I see it in the stores, I try to get it because I know they don't always have it in the stores. So I don't know, we're gonna go, hopefully we find some, y'all, because I do not want no salmon. I like salmon, but I eat salmon so regularly that I'm like, I don't want salmon. So yeah, we're gonna go try a few different meat markets, fish markets, to see if we can find us some, or find me some halibut. He has his steak and stuff already. We got lobster tails. We'll probably do a couple sides, a little dinner at home, go get a bottle of champagne. We've been watching the new season of Love is Blind, so finish catching up on that and just have a really relaxing evening in the house. So those are our Valentine's Day plans. And then like I said, it's a long weekend, so we're just going to be resting probably, at least for me. I just want to relax. I have so much content to edit, so I really just want to get some content posted, because I haven't posted really, I mean, y'all watching this, but as I'm filming this, you guys, I haven't posted any. I think I might have posted one video so far this year. So yeah, and I have the content. Maybe I posted a couple. I haven't posted no long form videos. I posted a couple shorts, maybe, I think. But see, I can't even remember what I posted, so I mean I ain't posted enough. So I really just want to spend these next couple days, y'all, getting caught up on editing my content. I was editing something earlier, so I'm trying, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, it was a long week, y'all. I ended up in the ER this week. It's just, yeah. So long story short, y'all, I had a sciatic flare-up. Now, I have been dealing with like sciatica and sciatic flares for probably 10 years now. When they first started happening, I was living with my parents still. And at the time, my mattress, I had a really kind of bad mattress. First of all, it was a cheap mattress, and I had it for a minute, right? So I had the mattress from when I was in college, and I think I had it at the last 2 apartments that I was living in when I was away at college. Now, while I was going away to college, I went to school in Southern California. I live in the Bay Area. While I was going away to college, my cousin ended up moving in with my parents, and so he was staying in my old bedroom. And then the other bedroom that my parents had, my dad was in the process of turning that into his man cave. So when I graduated college and I moved home, I didn't have a bed to sleep in. And I think the last couple of times I visited for like holidays, I would just sleep on like an air mattress. So since I knew I was moving home full time, I told my dad, I said, you have to drive down here and pick up my mattress so we can bring it back so I can have a bed to sleep on. So again, since it was like my college mattress, it was already kind of cheap. And yeah, I had that mattress, I think, the whole time I lived with my parents after that. And so yeah, I say all I had to say. When I first started having like sciatica pains, I assumed it was from the mattress that I had at the time, because my mattress was getting real raggedy by the time I started having these flare-ups. Eventually, I got like a mattress topper, and that kind of helped. But ever since then, the flare-ups, they've just continued. I can go a couple months without having one. I might have some pretty regularly, but they're kind of mild or manageable. But y'all, I had one this week, and I think it was probably the worst one I ever had, to the point where I felt like I needed to go to the ER. Literally felt like my leg was gonna fall off. It got to the point where I couldn't even walk. I couldn't put pressure on my leg. In addition to that, I hate my insurance that I have right now. So I was trying to get, that's a story for another day. I hate my insurance. I had scheduled me an appointment with the doctor for this upcoming week. That ended up getting canceled. They referred me back to my PCP. It's just been a headache. So it was like I was gonna go to urgent care, but the urgent care that I wanted to go to turned me away because of my insurance. And then they referred me to this other urgent care that I didn't want to go to. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to the ER. Yeah. So Thursday morning, I woke up and like I tried to, you know, throw my leg around so I can get out the bed. Worst pain ever. Couldn't move my leg. I eventually had to kind of like roll myself out the bed, and I was just in tears because I'm like, I'm in so much pain. But I had a meeting that morning. I had to go to work. Mustered up some energy. Went to work. I was hobbling at work all day. And I eventually told my supervisor, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave. I made this appointment for next week, but I need to see somebody now. So that's all the issues with the urgent care, me getting turned away. So I came home. I'm like, okay, let me just try to relax. I have been using like the stick on heating pads all week. Those wasn't working. I have been taking Tylenol, barely doing anything. My man was massaging it for me, and it's like I could not get rid of the pain, and to the point where I'm like, I need to go to the emergency room. So as I'm trying to get up to go to the emergency room, y'all, I could not walk. I couldn't put pressure on my leg at all. I'm crying. Part of me crying because I'm in pain, but I'm also just frustrated. Naturally, I am very independent, so just being put in a vulnerable position where it's like, oh my God, I can't walk, I need help walking. It was just a lot. So yeah, went to the ER, was in there crying. They didn't do much for me because they told me that they referred me back to my PCP. They said I need to follow up with my primary care for like long-term treatment. So I'm in the process of getting all of that taken care of. But yeah, they did give me some steroids and stuff for the inflammation, some muscle relaxers, pain management. So yeah, I've been just kind of medicated the last couple of days, kind of bedridden, laying down. But y'all, I'm feeling a lot better today. I still have a little pain when I walk, but it's a lot more manageable. I can actually walk, because yeah, I wasn't even able to walk Thursday, like when it hit its peak. We were leaving the ER, and I was in a wheelchair. My mom was rolling me in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk to the car. But as I'm trying to get in the car, this older black lady, she was like, do you want my cane? And all the pride in me wanted to be like, no, I don't need that. I don't need no cane. But then I was like, ooh, when I get home, I got to get up them stairs. So I was like, maybe I do need that cane. So she was super sweet. She gave me her cane. She was like, I have so many more canes at home. Like, you can have it. But yeah, y'all, it's been a long week. So I'm kind of happy we didn't make any major like Valentine's Day plans, because I don't even have the energy to really do anything. But yeah, y'all, I'm rambling. I'm blabbing now. We're getting ready to head to this restaurant, go get us some food, and then probably do a little grocery shopping, and we'll be back home to relax. And so
yes, so I want to get the Georgia peach. Yeah, and you want the same thing, guys? So 2 of those.
Valentine's Day. Make sure you treat this young man right.
I'll try.
Valentine's Day is not only for the ladies. You know?
I'm gonna get the salmon avocado toast with the side of herb potatoes.
Thank you.
And then can I get, we want to do a half order of the brioche French toast.
Just the half?
Just that, because it's like 3 pieces that come with the half, right? Yeah, we'll do a half.
Yeah, I'll take a hot and scrambled. And would you like eyebrows or potatoes? Potatoes. Potatoes. And what kind of toast? Anything else? Wait, you got French toast, huh?
Oh yeah, can we upgrade his sourdough to French toast instead?
I thought we were sharing it.
Yeah, we are. And I was gonna say, is that an option, or is it the same price?
Yeah, it's gonna be $2 more.
Oh, if we upgrade his and then cancel mine? Okay, just leave it as is.
So
Wait. So if we cancel the French toast option and then upgrade his bread to French toast?
yeah, for the first toast, it's gonna be $2 more.
Okay, so yeah, cancel the other one and then upgrade his.
It's more better.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
And then I just want to add breakfast sausage on the side.
Breakfast sausage?
Yeah, how many pieces?
4.
Yeah, I'll take breakfast sausages.
Sure.
That's it.
Anything else?
You got the drink, though.
Yeah, I'll order.
All right. Can I take your minutes?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate you.
Saying, I'm like, they told us an hour. Thank you. This look good. I didn't know what to expect. Gotta try. Food was good. 10 out of 10. We recommend. Just as I suspected. It's a lot of traffic out, which is exactly why I didn't want to go out. And we just went to one of the little local spots. Y'all, I think I did too much. I forgot that I was in recovery. My hip hurting. But I did take a couple Tylenols before we left the house. Because I don't want to, like, they gave me some strong medicine, which is cool. But if I'm not in no pain, I really don't like taking medicine for real.
Can I go straight?
Yeah, you can go straight. So I ended up just taking a couple. We can still go straight. It'll probably be easier, but we can just take the back way. Oh,
shit.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you go right.
Yeah, go right.
I just popped out. I gotta get home.
It's a lot going on. At the next corner, take a right. I'm in a little pain right now. We can make it right here.
Thank you.
What is
sis?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, gosh, get us home.
Y'all, we live in a city with a lot of old people, and they just be out doing stuff.
You going right?
He don't know where he.
No, he doesn't. Go left or
no, straight, and then you can pull into the parking lot back here.
Right.
Oh no, keep going. These are little apartments. I don't know if they're townhouses or what, but I want to move here. Right here, babe. Right here, babe.
You just got me looking at the townhouse.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Record your video.
Slow down. What was I talking about? Anyway.
You all in my mix.
Then turn right in this little thing right
all
here.
In my mix. Like I don't see the Safeway sign.
So we on our way to Safeway now. We're going to see if they got the halibut for later. Brunch was good. When we first got there, it was pretty crowded. They told us it was going to be an hour wait, but we found a spot at the bar. But even then, they still let us know that our table. Watch out for little homie right here. Oh, watch out for his daddy too.
Big homie gonna get clipped though.
Y'all, it's so many people out. I gotta go home. But yeah, we about to see if they got some halibut in here. If not, we're gonna go to try a different market. Hopefully we can find it, because like I said, I do not want to eat salmon tonight. I'm so burnt out on salmon. All I do is eat salmon. It's kids out, it's their parents out. Everybody and their mama is out. We gonna hit the birds.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay,
don't tell Peter.
I'll see y'all in a minute. He said that's...
Yeah, I got more coming, but fish isn't here yet.
Okay.
We can take an order and call you when it gets here if you like, but you have to come back.
Are you gonna get it today or?
Possibly, yeah, as long as it shows up. Yeah. It's been like last couple days, but it's not like
one or two?
A couple hours, like soon.
Okay. You want to give them?
Yeah, I'm happy to take on your number. And
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You could do that.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we don't have any right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
I knew we didn't have this.
Because he said, what?
Huh? Halibut?
So, Safeway didn't have any. We just went to this other little local market. They literally had like one piece, but it looked like it's been sitting out all day. It didn't look like it was that fresh. I mean, it's still early. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. So, they said they're expecting a shipment today, though. They're expecting an order to come in around 1 or 2. So he took our information. He said they'll give us a call if/when it comes in. And I told them how much we wanted. So they said they'll kind of prep it for us. So when we show back up, they'll already have it ready. So we'll see. It's like 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. It's 5 minutes to 1. So I don't know what we about to do. You want to just go home and wait? As soon as we get home, they're going to call us back.
I'm about to sit and chill for a second.
Yeah, we might just hang out for a little bit. But yeah, y'all. Worst case scenario. Oh, I just got off the phone with this other place. Because I was like, let me see if this other market has any before we drive over there. But they said they didn't have any. He sounded confused when I first asked about it anyway. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Will I be eating salmon tonight, or will I be eating halibut? I don't know. I got salmon at the house already, so I'm like, worst case scenario, I'll just eat that. But hopefully they give us a call back soon and say that they got their order in, and then we can just pick up the halibut from this place. And this market, actually, I need to come here more often, because it's one of them like little, if you don't know about it, you don't know about it, but it's really cute in there. They have a lot of look like different type of stuff. I didn't check all the prices because I'm sure the prices might, but yeah, everything looks really fresh. So I'm like, I need to start coming here more often. Whew. But yeah, y'all, that's the update. We'll see what happens next.
Hello, hello?
Yes.
Ask her.
How can I help you?
Do you guys have halibut for sale?
Halibut?
Yeah, halibut fish.
Hold on. Halibut? I go to church. I don't know. In the back? Funny sale, it's funny sale. What AB? 88B. Oh, thank you.
Oh, swans.
It's cranking over here.
It's cranking everywhere. Do you feel like driving the swans if they haven't?
I would, because I'm still in motion, so, I mean, if you don't want to, bro.
No, I feel you.
I just can't go home and come back out.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
We have.
You have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
They got it?
Okay. 88 Seafood.
Because swans went straight to voicemail.
88 Seafood Supermarket. Hit that
All right, y'all. We found a place. We've been calling because we was sitting here waiting. Stop. Because we've been sitting here waiting, trying to figure out if we should go home. But we both kind of had the same idea. Like when we go home, we want to just stay home. Wait, I don't want Guadalajara. There it go. Okay. Turn on the car. It's going to be up there. So yeah, we found a place. They said they have some, so we about to drive over there now. Apparently this is a hot commodity or a rare commodity. All right, y'all, we back home after multiple stores, calling around, driving around. We finally found a market. It was like a little hood Asian market, but they had a lot of different fish. You can buy it whole. They break it down for you. They clean it. They even fry it there for you. So we was able to find a halibut. It was a little hectic in there. We didn't understand like the process and the structure. But once we figured it out, y'all, we got it, and we actually paid a really good price. So we'll probably be going to that market a little more often. They had other kind of fish, different meats and stuff like that. It was an Asian market, so they also had like just a lot of like Asian seasoning, sauces and stuff like that. So we'll definitely be back because we love to make like ramen, pho, all that kind of stuff. So we have a little more time and patience on our hand. We'll definitely go back and browse. But yeah, y'all, I'm a little worn out. I really want to take a nap. My hip, I think I did. I don't want to say I did too much, but this was like my first time being out, really doing a lot of walking for the last couple of days. So I feel like I was feeling good before I left the house, but just like putting that pressure back on my leg. Yeah, I'm about to just rest, honestly, y'all.
like I said, it's gonna be a chill day. That was all the excitement that I needed because I'm worn out already. But whew, I'm about to lay down on this couch. We about to just chill, and I'll check in with y'all later.